Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Last time we built basic machines and upgraded them. And today we are going to build an infinite amount of energy using lava power from the nether. Combining a couple of mods that work together really well. As you guys can see, I I transformed all the ores into usable materials. So we have a lot of osmium. It's just going to be used soon enough. Also, I dug up a meteor, so that's the reason why I have a lot of skystone at the moment. I brought down all my chests into here, so once again I'm actually in a hobbit hole, but I can go up easily into my actual house. Also, in between episodes I found a place in which I could train up my sword. Now I have a manilium rapier that's ridiculous. It deals 18 points of damage, so that's 9 hearts of damage, ignoring armor, having smite, looting, burning, beheading. It's pretty ridiculous what you can do if Ignera Tweaks is configured a little bit overpoweredly. But we were going to build a lava powered machine, so first off we are going to need lava. Just like in my last attempt, I'm going to try building an endothermic pump. Oh, I spelled that wrong. There's a dash in that, I believe. Let's just see if we can find it in here. Endothermic pump, which requires at least 2 ender pearls. Well, we have plenty of those. Some obsidian. A bucket of water, a bucket of lava. Oh, we have a bucket of water. I have a lava barrel in here, so that should be the bucket of lava. A diamond. Should have quite a few of those. An eye of ender. Well, with the blaze powder and ender pearl, that should be done. And an iron pickaxe. Let's see if we actually have one of those to spare. Yes, we have. So, not going to build that one. So first, ender infused obsidian. Eye of ender. And then it should just be a case of putting it all together into an endothermic pump. Now, between this iteration of Minecraft and the last one I demonstrated this on, they nerfed redstone powered engines, so they no longer can power the endothermic pump. So we're going to actually use a magmatic dynamo on that. But to start with, we're first going to deal with transporting it over dimensions. For that we're going to use the classical ender tank, requiring some wool. Because we're actually going to need to build 2 of these guys. We need 18 cotton to turn it into wool. 8 blaze rods, which I had plenty procured before this episode. I'm not going to redo the first visit into the nether episode. I wouldn't be surprised if some people find it hilarious, but personally I really hope not to do something stupid like that again. And 14 of these guys for 2 cauldrons. And that should make us 2 ender tanks. Well, one we're going to place here for a moment. But then we need magnetic dynamos. Dynamo. Which is these ones. This requires invar gears and a lot of invar. And between this episode and between previous episode and this one, I smelted a lot of invar. Invar is easily made by smelting. It's on alloy mode. 1 ferocious ingot with 2 iron ingots, and you get 3 invar of that. So I also need a silver and a bit more redstone than that. And I need 2 iron for the gears. So first 2 gears, a redstone reception coil. Oh, I made infinite nuggets. Let's undo that. And then we can build the magnetic dynamo. I'm going to place all this info back in here. Now we're going to need some way of getting the fluids out of the pump and both into the ender tank as well into the magnetic dynamo, which is actually quite easy by using Ender.io fluid ducts. Fluid ducts is how they were called in thermal expansion. But we're going to use the Ender fluid conduit from Ender.io. This is the highest tier fluid conduit in Ender.io, which requires some conduit binders, fused quartz, and some vibrant alloy, all of which I made already. Some conduit binders, some vibrant alloys, and fused quartz. Fused quartz is made very easily. Oh, stay here. By placing 4 nether quartz in the alloy smelter on alloy mode. Vibrant alloy. I showed you previous episode how to make that with energetic alloy and ender pearls. And conduit binders is a slightly more difficult process, but even that is relatively simple. You just smelt binder composite, which you made with 6 gravel, 2 sand and a clay. And you get 8 of binder composites from that, and you can smelt 1 binder composite into 4 binder of conduit binders. So you get a lot of that stuff, but for all these conduits that you find in Ender.io, you need at least 6, so you need a lot of it. Well, I'm going to make 8 for now, probably need some more later. Also, we're going to need a wrench, because that's something you always run into with these machines. And for that we need 3. Let's build another workbench. Oh, tip. Sticks into gear, into stone gear, into wrench. We're all said and done for, well, trying not to die in the nether. This is going to be hilarious. If everything goes alright, I should spawn relatively near to a larger lava lag, so I shouldn't have to explore quite as far as I would had to in previous rendition of this series. It's however noticeable that the nether takes a long time to load at the moment. I'm going to stand on this netherrack here, so sand is annoying to stand on and walk on. Hello, pigman. Yeah, let's force it to load a little bit faster. There's a lot of lava down there, so that's actually where we're going to put the nether pump. Oh, fuck. Seriously? I really don't need you right now. I'm not here. Yeah. Okay, blazes. Dastardly fellows. Oh, bloody hell. Go die in a little hole somewhere. I have a feeling this Blaze needs a lot of aiming correction on his shooting skills. On that note, I see nether ores. Ah, silver. If I didn't already have too much of it anyway. Small note, however, don't mine the nether ores if you don't want to piss off all the nether, of all the zombie pigmen, I mean. They really don't like you mining them. This is only for extract. Oh, this is why I wanted to take a wench with me. This is only inserting. And this has to take an ender tank. I put my bucket away, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So I did a brilliant job of taking everything except a bucket. This is to be inserted into here. I need a bucket of lava to kickstart this machine, which is a little bit difficult if you don't take the bucket with you. So I'm just going to waypoint this point already with nether pump. So I have a little bit of a clue where it is. And I need to use that rope ladder. It actually leads up easier, because in the other rope ladders on the other side of this platform, I kind of failed placing them down. So let's get ourselves a bucket of lava to kickstart that magmatic dynamo. Oh, bucket. I just need a bucket. There was just lava everywhere and down there, but loading. Why did I take all the fragment alloys away? It's not that safe. Buckets. Lava. And back to the portal. Loading, loading, loading. And I should already... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, on that front, my nether spawn was not that easily placed, but well, some rope. Ah, fire, fire, fire. Why is everything always on fire or deadly in a nether? By placing that, yeah, it's full of lava already. That's full of lava. So now we should have a pretty infinite amount of lava. Or at least until we... Ooh. I want to climb up from this side. Until we really run out of it. Just going to eat some toast. Yay. Let's get back to the overworld, where it's a lot safer.